Hello and welcome to day 2 of the Valuejet preseason tournament 2025, and welcome to our broadcast once again. This is the opening game of the second day of action of Matchday 2, and what we've got for you is Rivers United up against Remo Stars. Two teams who in their opening fixtures had different results. Remo Stars did pick up a win against Quara United 2-1, and Rivers United playing the final game of that match day ended up in a goalless draw against Abia Warriors. So it's Remo Stars who will top the table with 3 points. They'll be looking to extend and seal and cement their place anyways at the top of the table with another victory, knowing fully well that their closest rivals are Ikorodu City, who picked up a 1-0 victory over Shooting Star. So Rivers United, Remo Stars. This is Samuel on commentaries, and Atinuke is alongside me. Well, another day of action, Tinu, and another day to see some new players of this side.
Yes, and that day of action is day 2 of the Valuejet, and we had some interesting matches. The one gave us different results. We saw teams winning by slim margin. We saw teams holding out to nil draw. But the beauty of this competition is being a league format. Every result you get is very, very important. Now day 2, we are going to be starting with Rivers versus Remo, and I'm looking forward to this. Two teams that finished top 2 in the league in the last season, so it shows how good they are. It shows the quality in which both teams try to put out every time they play on the pitch of football. So I'm going to be looking forward to this and expecting an exciting game.
These two teams, like she mentioned, will be playing in the CAF Champions League in the coming season, and we saw the draws concluded for the preliminary round, the first preliminary round. In that one, once ago, even the Remo Stars get themselves a big chance now that seem to still be there, and the side foot finish off the woodwork and out for a corner kick. The Remo Stars will be playing in the first preliminary round against the US Zilamaju of Comoros, the top side in Comoros. Rivers United, however, will not be playing in the first round. They will join in the second round, playing against the second preliminary round against one of the top teams from RRDC, that's in Congo. I'll bring into you the lineups for these two sides today. For Rivers United, it's Pius Ibrahim in goal, Efim Insiedim, Amo Sadiq, Omaka Anthony, Bolowaji David, Obu Ogechuku, Aniekeme Okon, Wasiu Falulu, Samson Obi, Naji Emmanuel, and Timothy Sakaraya. For Remo Stars is Alodom Kulimba in goal, Yusuf Adele Isa Ali in the center of defense alongside Stanley Joseph. There's Tengod Ikeagu, Abba Joseph, Michael Ibe, Shegun Wade, Ibrahim Abubakar, Samuel Anakwe, who started from the bench in the last game, and Shuaib Ibrahim. It's Rivers United in possession on that right hand side, looking to come into the midfield. Possession 1, Stanley Joseph, Ibrahim coming in the right, Abubakar Ibrahim, great pass, able to find Shuaib Ibrahim, and a cut cross into the box, and misses. Just unable to find a teammate, and Rivers United can clear the lines and come forward themselves. Here they do come forward on the right hand side, the left hand side. This time it's Najee Manuel's cross, and it's still there. Great defending, I should say, by Stanley Joseph, just to put off Najee Manuel. Oh, that's end to end in the first 5 minutes, and it seems like this game is going to be keeping us on our toes.
Yeah, it looks like that. We've seen Remo had a chance when they hit the woodwork of the post, and we just reached Rivers United, and once again it's good to see teams trying to go at it from the first whistle and not trying to say, oh, let's find our feet in the game first. And it's been a good start for Rivers United in this game so far, considering how the last game went for them. I think I'd expected them to start very well here, and they've done that.
Throwing to Remo Stars. Samuel Anakwe brought down free kick to the Sky Blue Stars, who are done in the red jersey today. And it's the team who come from the waterside, Rivers United, who wear the blue jerseys today. And attacking to our left, Rivers Stars in red attacking to our right. His goalkeeper Pius goes long. Anthony Omaka. Good pass, looking to find Anaji. And that one put out of play for a throw into Rivers United. Many of these faces, really familiar faces, we saw them at the previous editions of the Valuejet tournament. In fact, some of them did play in the maiden edition. Sadiq Amo, all the way to goalkeeper, but that one will be rescued by Okechukwu Obu. Played long, Joseph Abba. Here's Zachariah for Rivers United, wins a free kick. Just clattered into Ibrahim Abubakar. Rivers United get a free kick and started quickly. Here's Ibrahim Pius, goalkeeper for Rivers United. Remo Stars in possession, dispossessed. Omaka Anthony, ball forward, looking for Jordan of Naji, and rescue that time by Issa Ali, out of play for a throw into Rivers United. And they come forward, Rivers United, space on the right hand side, Okona near Keme, chance for a cross, his cross comes in, Stanley Josephs gets a foot to it. Anakwe, Stanley, Ali, thank God, now into the middle, Michael Ebe, Anakwe, Brian, and goalkeeper for Remo Stars. And still back and forth from these two. Not so many clear-cut chances to report, except for one apiece. The ball off the crossbar, Remo Stars. That one that was cleared by Stanley Joseph from Rivers United. Adelaide. Oh, pass to Stanley Joseph, who wasn't expecting it. Another play for River Stroke. Just going somewhat physical there to the surprise of the Rivers United wingman. Forced all the way back. Remo starts getting possession. That should be a booking. Stopping the attacking flow. Oh, Shuaib Ibrahim. It's only a free kick. The referee would like to keep his cards in his pocket. Stars went in front at as early as the 15th minute, thereabout, in the opening game against Quara United, which was the second game of Matchday 1. Great skill by Delay. And opening goal by Jerome Bono, assisted by Dama Goita, who in turn created and scored the second goal for Remo Stars via penalty. And the one from Quara United being scored by Batunde Bright. Quick reaction to dispute, save from Basa Debi. Here's Joseph Stanley. This pass is caught by Anthony Okon, who gets past his marker but is fouled. Free kick to Rivers United. Possession Remo Stars. Shuaib to his left, doesn't make use of him. Rivers United in possession. Cleared out by Sadiq Amor. Remo Stars come forward again on the left hand side. Here Shuaib has a man to be caught inside. And his strike comes off the defender and out of play for a corner. Really shaky when it comes to keeping possession and playing out from the back. Rivers United almost caught out of it by about 3 times by Remo Stars.
Well, it's another good thing and bad thing when it comes to playing for the back. Not every team can do it, but in modern day football now, everybody wants to play out for the back. So if you are not good at it, you get punished for it, and that was one of the instances where Rivers United were trying to play out from back and Remo got the ball, but Shuaib was having, I think he was thinking twice about what he wanted to do. When tried to dribble past the first man, he was thinking of passing or shooting, but unfortunately chose the second option, but the defender wasn't allowed to make sure that that was not going to trouble his goalkeeper. So now it's a corner for Remo Stars.
Corner kick. Swung in swinger headed out by the first man, and referee seemed to have spotted an infringement. Free kick to Rivers United. And it's Anyeke Mokun who's brought down. Remo Stars. Goalkeeper. Here's the captain of the day, Isa Ali. Let's see Ahmed Akini wear the captain number against Quara United. Ali still going. Loses possession. Quick capture from Rivers United. That pass a little too much for Zachariah. Goalkeeper clears out. And here Remo Stars come forward, brilliant defending. Kichiku. Free kick to Remo Stars. It feel like he brought it down on his chest. Energy Emmanuel. Chester raised the foot a little too high. Problem for the man who went down for Remo Stars. Might be needing some medical attention. Abba Joseph. Play will continue. Remo man down at the moment. Yes, Stanley. Just play to the right. Ryan. Okay, this touch. Used, but the pass is on from Rivers United. Poor. Here come Remo Stars now on the right hand side. Left hand side cross comes in. It's blocked by Kichuku. Anthony. Naji Manu coming forward. Tengoni Kegu. Too many. 14 down one trying to stop him. Stays on his feet. Naji Manu. If he had gone down, might be a booking for Kegu Tengon. For a throw into Rivers United. Striker and got all the play for goal kick. Being up past the first quarter now. The goals to report for you. Is that going to be the story of the game today?
I don't know, but you know, football can be so interesting and so surprising because you see the first 17 minutes of this match and you say, oh, both teams have attacked, both teams have tried to create chances, and it may just go on, and it can also turn into a game that will have a lot of goals, but we'll see how it goes. But one thing is so clear so far is the intent of both teams to try and create chances and get the opening goal in this game, which none has been able to do so far.
Ibrahim Abubakar shows some great skill. Win the free kick for Remo Stars. Here he is on the ball. Ibrahim Abubakar. Support all around. Makes use of a delay in the right side of the defense. Just playing that three centre-back, three-man defense organization, Remo Stars. Really poor pass that time from Sadiq Amo. Stanley Joseph Isali and Yusuf Adele playing in the three-man defense for Remo Stars. Just giving a lot more room for Ibrahim Abubakar to surge forward. Even as Rivers United come forward, Zachariah Timothy cross comes in. Seems to be a handball penalty. Tangani Kegu. Well, I thought it was a diving header, but seems to have been a hand. The referee seems so sure of it and pointed straight to the spot. Didn't even need too much of drama from the Remo Stars player Tangani Kegu. And just like that, we're going to have the first big chance of the game.
It's so funny because immediately the ball hit the cross, it was already raising his hands that was an hand, but the ref was so affirmative with his decision. He saw it very well, and like you said, the Remo Stars player are not protesting because he knows, thank God himself knows that was an handball, and good decision by the ref to spot that one so early. So Rivers United with a big chance to take the lead in the game.
So it's a penalty and a chance for Samson Obi to score the first goal of the game. Samson, and he's missed it. He's placed it wide. My goodness. Well, he sent the goalkeeper the wrong way, but what a miss that was. Again.
That's a very big miss. We get a chance to take a lead in a game where we've seen few chances created, and for a team that has yet to score in this tournament, that's a very big miss. Send the goalkeeper the wrong way, but unfortunately, he sent that far away from the post. Big miss for River United to take the lead in this game.
Well, big chance to go in front and already giving us a talking point. Because the penalty was given and was wasted as well. So they will have to go again. Rivers United, Sadiq goes back to Kechuku. Anthony Amaka. Here's Zachariah and just letting that one slip away from his foot. Throwing to Remo Stars. Abubakar. Ali. Remo Stars come forward. Good cross into the box. Rivers United clearing their lines. Good header. They need to come forward now. Anthony Amaka, great pass up front. Samson Obi to chase and keep possession. Naji. And good pass to Zachariah. Cross comes in, blocked by Tangod, and out of play for a corner kick. Corner kick taken short, turns inside, cross comes in. Ali gets a foot to it, and Adelaya puts it out to safety. Throw into Rivers United. Obu. Zachariah. Short pass to Obi. Remo Stars coming forward. Anakwe turns. And the pass just caught out. Rivers United being calm under pressure. Good pass into the middle. Okon. Lovely turn. Omaka. Rescue. Now wide to the right. Rivers United taking their time to spread play. The Stars were calling for and the cross comes in. It's a cross that almost turns a short. Could have caught the goalkeeper out.
Yeah, I could have caught him out because he was way off his line, but we saw that so quickly, so went back. And because we saw something like that in a match in which we watched yesterday, where he was attempting a cross, but unfortunately he found the ball in the back of the net. So the goalkeeper was on alert to make sure that that ball did not end in the back of the net.
Free kick to Rivers United. Still a lot of time in this one to get a goal and another goal, and maybe spark this game into more life. Nakwe coming forward, cleared very well. Okichuku for corner kick. Just raising into the box that time. Schweib. Now Remo Stars can't get bodies up front. Corner will be taken by Stanley Joseph, it looks like. Taken short. Ibrahim Abubakar, heavy touch, cross comes in, it's headed out, and as far as Stanley looks to switch play to the other side. Good cross. It's that time it's intercepted by Buluwaji, but Remo Stars still have possession. Here they come. Out wide, Schweib, heavy cross, and out of play for a goal kick. Here's Rivers United playing out from the back, going long from Pius. Isa's header. Free kick. Inachi Mano just penalised for the header. Isali. Stanley. Heavy touch Anakwe, but he comes out with the ball. Ali. His pass is poor. Remo Stars still retain possession. Free kick to Remo Stars. Shaibu Ibrahim winning that. Here's Tengod Ikegu. Adelea. Ali. Stanley. Anakwe. Back to Stanley. Ikegu. He will be counting himself a very lucky man that Rivers United did not score from that penalty at going front.
Yes, that was a very big chance for Rivers United to score, but they could not find the backup net. But thank God. Well, you know, in these cases in football, there's nothing he can actually do. He was just trying to maybe dive with his head and try and clear the ball, but unfortunately, he hit the ball with his hand. But it was let off the hook by Samson Obi there, who could not find the back of the net. So at the moment, it's still all good for his team, I thank God.
Play is going to restart by fair play. Possession return to Rivers United. forward, headed back to goalkeeper Pius. Rivers United, half hour on the clock. Still no goals to report for you. But we've had the talking point. Ball against the crossbar. Cleared chance by Stanley and the penalty miss. Napoli in possession. Wanting to make use of his trickery and just, well, showing a little displeasure at the referee's decision there. Rivers United, Ogbo Kuchiku, feels that the call for a free kick for Samuel Anakui wasn't the right call. still yet to record a goal in this game. It's been a little nervy, and Anakwe is back down, clutching onto that knee. I did reckon that he had a problem earlier on. He did get up, but now it seems like it's going to be more of a concern for him. And that's not what any player likes to experience, really, at a time like this. We are preparing for the new season and resumption of the CAF preliminary games, the CAF Champions League and Confederations Cup. Oh, into the 45th minute. No goals to report. Rivers United did play a goalless draw in the opening game against the Abia Warriors. It looks like they're towing the same part and ready to make everybody play a goalless draw against them. I mean, we probably cannot score, but you won't get to score us. It's the statement from Rivers United. 45 minutes on the clock. Here's Anthony. Ball forward is cut out by Isa. Pass behind for Zachariah. Throw into Remo Stars. Ibrahim Bubakar Adelaire to Isa Ali. Here's Stanley Joseph. So bring the ball forward. Comes into that midfield. Out wide to Abba. That's the end of the first half. Referee calls a quit on the time. It's been a half with little moments to talk about. The ball hitting the crossbar from Remo Stars. The penalty miss from Samson Obi for Rivers United. And well, aside from those, not really too many chances to talk about. But it's halftime here. The opening game of Matchday 2 of the 2025 Valuejet Cup preseason tournament. Rivers United 0, Remo Stars 0. We're back out for the second half action here at the Remo Star Stadium. Match day 2, the first game of the day. Rivers United against Remo Stars. No goals in the first half. It's left to be seen how the second half will pan out. They've had their halftime team talks, and the managers will be hoping that this is the time where these players can prove their mettle. And Rivers United coming. It's a big chance for a strike. And it laces that one out. He goes out of play for a goal kick. Oh, that's a good cross initially. The volley, difficult technique that one, but if you get it right, you most likely will walk the goalkeeper a lot. Didn't quite come off well. But we've seen the first half, we've seen little chances for these two sides, but what exactly should they be doing differently, really, if they're going to get the results in this game?
For Rivers United, I think they've been poor in final too. We've seen crosses coming in, and once the cross coming is not meeting the target man, it's the Remo Stars defender either is staying God or sadly someone is clearing the ball away. So they need to do better going forward. Maybe try to play down the middle, because every ball Rivers United have got in this match have been coming in from the flanks, which has not been working for them. So maybe they just need to try other things. For Remo Stars, I think they've been poor in this match compared to how they play in the first half. Maybe because it's a different team entirely, but they also need to do better. Remo Stars have always used, they always know how to play through the middle, how to play their football, pass from the back, build up and all that. But we are yet to see so in this game. So both teams need to improve going forward, attacking wise. But we'll see how they adapt to this going from now.
And that's a free kick played into the stands. This Valuejet preseason tournament is proudly brought to you by Valuejet Cup. This is the 4th edition, and this one is holding the memory of the late Tuba Tadi Aziz, who has been one of the men in charge of this competition. Just head over to YouTube to read some of your comments. This is Adekuna Dewali says Sadiq Ismail go feed Koita like bad. I'm on the cross. They no see him for a year before. Speaking about Adama Goita and Adama Goita and Sadiq Ismail. And Ekiti local boy says, waiting I know be say Goita and Obama go ball well at the if season start because they are good. Oh yes, Remo Stars have signed Victor Obama, or have they signed? Because he's had a previous stint with the club. Football skits commenting on the penalty missed by Rivers United says the best of the best has missed penalty. The war didn't end. So even you have missed a PK before. Speaking to one of the other people in the comment section, we see all your comments and let us know what you think about the game. What do you think this one is going to end? What are your predictions for this game as it stands? Are we going to see a goal in this match or not? Big chance to Rivers United. Referee says play on. Isa Ali almost culpable. Play goes on. Now Rivers United get possession. Timothy Zachariah has a runner on the outside, makes use of him. Cross comes in. Aladu handles that one very well. Remo Stars come forward. Stanley Joseph. Pass out wide. He's caught out. Possession with Rivers United. Amaka to the right. finds Efimi. Zachariah. And that pass just a little behind the midfielder. Possession to Remo Stars via a goal kick. Well, we ended the first match day with a goalless draw, and that was Rivers United Abia Warriors. I don't think it will be bad to start today again with another goalless draw with Rivers United. They're yet to score a goal in this tournament.
Yes, they are yet to score a goal in this tournament with over 2 hours of football played, and it's intriguing. I don't want to say sad to see that they have. I don't think they've created enough. They've created enough chances to say, oh, they've had chances upon chances, because there was no chance that was more clearer than the Sam COB penalty, which he missed earlier on in the first half. So it's intriguing to see how they go from here on, but. Personally, I don't like games that end 0-0. I want to see football being played. I want to see goals being scored, because that is the meaning of football. So I don't know. For me, I don't want a 0-0. I want someone to win. I want to see goals. If we can ever have one than one goal, I'm open for it. But they just need to do better going forward, which both teams have not done.
Falalu was brought down at the edge of the box by Yusuf Adelaide. And free kick to Rivers United. Well, thank you very much for the comments. Ekiti local boy. I see you also commented. Good job. Thank you very much. Please do well to drop your predictions in the comment section. Let's interact. In the comment section, let's interact. Let's hear what you have to say. Let's see whose prediction is going to come out top at the end of the game. I mean, not like you drop your prediction around 70 minutes. If you want to drop prediction, drop it now. Let's see what you have to say. Who is going to come out with all 3 points? Remember, this is a league format. The first time in this competition, we are having a straight league format, not group stages, which means everybody gets to play against each other. 5 games per club. And whoever is at top of the standings at the end wins the Valuejet preseason tournament. So free kick. Okon and Yekeme standing over it. Might go direct. You might want to maybe set up someone outside. Remo Stars already have that covered just at the edge of the box. Naji, Emmanuel, Samuel Ankwe has an eye on him. So does Tengodi Kim. Here's a goal. Might decide to go for goal. Aladun in goal for Remo Stars has to be on the watch out. Okon goes direct and goes to the stands. Really poor free kick, that one.
That was a real poor free kick, and it just sums up what we've had in this match from both teams so far. We've seen a lot of wayward shots, misplaced passes, both teams not fine, being able to make that final decision to maybe just score a goal. So looking at that free kick, I felt like taking it direct was the wrong decision, but I'm not surprised, because it's been the story of this tournament. Everybody wants to do a golazo or score a very good goal, but another one that just goes over the goalpost.
Anakwe almost loses possession, and Antonio Marca's effort from distance out of play. Adekunle Adewale says Rivers United 0, Remo Stars 2. That's a prediction. That's a bold prediction for a team that has struggled to create chances. We do understand that there are new faces in most of these clubs. Most of these players haven't played before. So if you judge based on previous knowledge, and that's where you probably will be saying Rivers United 0, Remo Stars 2, especially as they're playing in Ikene. If it was a league game last season, you probably might want to make that kind of prediction. But this time around,
Well, I record maybe that person is a Remo Stars fan, which is fine. But for that prediction to be successful, things have to change in this game. Remo Stars has to. They have to do more than what they are doing so far. But like you said, it's just he made that prediction of maybe how good Remo Stars have been in recent season. The game is played at Ikene, but on a normal scale, Rivers United are the home team here, based on how the draws and everything was drawn. But still, it's not far fetched, but it's a tough task considering how the football we've seen in 56 minutes that they played so far. So the prediction can be so bold, and it can also come to pass. It may just be you just playing around and say, "Oh, I like this team, I support this team, I expect them to win." But we'll see how far it goes.
two substitutions for Remo Stars, bringing on some of their international acquisitions from Africa. Goal scorer of yesterday, Jerome Bonu. Of 2 days ago, I beg your pardon, on Matchday 1, Jerome Bonu coming in, scored the first goal for Remo Stars. Chaka Koulibaly, that midfield dictator, comes in as well. Samuel Nanakwe has been withdrawn, has been having a problem with his knee all through the game. Oh, what a save, or should I say a blunder, but the goalkeeper still there, no problems yet. Naji shifts and shoots. Good idea, but the execution wasn't as right. Kituluka Boy says, I think it's going to be a draw, but both teams will score, so it goes for 1-1. I think Amy Samuel say which team is wearing red, and that's Remo Stars. Amy Samuel. Stanley. Aladoum. Remo Stars win a free kick. Remo Stars win a free kick. Remo Stars we're looking to create something really here. It's been a drab second half so far. 15 minutes in the second half. Now goes goalkeeper off his line, and referee just spares his blushes there. The foul on Stanley Joseph. Already through on goal. And here, goalkeeper off his line. Stanley trying to head it to the goalkeeper. And just penalized Rivers United. Free kick. Still yet to see the impact of the substitutes, but it's only a matter of time. Musadik Babatunde says, I predict a lone goal win for either of the teams. Both sides can score, and that's it. It's up to who will break the deadlock. Rico says, please, where did they get Shaka from? Shaka is a Malian international. He's joined the side from Mali. Jerome, who is Jerome Angoso Bonu, he's a Benin international, played in Benin Republic last season with Requins FC in Benin. And he's had other experience, really plays for Kotun Sports, Joliba as well of Bamako, Mali. He's played for Sportive of Djibouti. So he comes with quite the CV, the Beninese, and it's something we've seen for quite a while from Remo Stars, with foreign players and in the squad.
Yes, it's something we've seen for a while, and it just boils down to having good facilities, good training pitch. When you have everything good and you feel like you can play your best football here without any distraction, of course, all over the world, we've seen foreign players, we see people travel, see people play out of their league, but we don't see a lot in Nigeria. But of recent, especially in Remo Stars, like you said, we've seen a lot of foreign player. We could remember that the starting goalkeeper for Remo Stars last season when they won the league was also a foreign goalkeeper. So we've seen that in the league, and we also saw one Oyinbo play for this set team in another tournament earlier this season. So it's good to see foreign players come and play in the MPFL. It shows the improvement the league have seen in recent years.
Naji there walking the goalkeeper, but just after the whistle had gone for an offside. The goalkeeper already put in a fine save, but hey, not gonna count. Still goalless, we've passed the hour mark. Free kick to Remo Stars. Playing dangerously from behind and always giving away possession, but somehow they come up with it. Okon, ball's launched forward, the flag might go up, it does go up, and goalkeeper already quickly off his line. Speaking about foreign players, I see a question about a Dutch star who started for Remo Stars and scored at the Eco International Cup as Bob Yenen, who's from Netherlands. Might future for the Sky Blue Stars in the coming season if all goes according to plan in the contract agreement. Ali does too much on the ball, gives away possession and gives away a free kick, and then goes into the referee's book for a yellow card. There's a second Remo Stars player to be booked. Thank God Ikagu picked up the first one. Rico Chidozie says Remo Stars are very serious. I see them retaining the league next season. We did have a conversation about that on Matchday 1. The possibilities of Remo Stars retaining their title. It seems like it's going to be the plan of the club to retain their title and qualify again for the CAF Champions League. There seems to be some problem for Naji Emmanuel. Corner kick. Also throwing and taken from this near side. Chance to send it across. Header out by Chaka. They're not looking to come forward, but Rivers United pegging them back again. And Peg goes down. Free kick for that foul. You have another look at that. Ooh. Hefty, that one from Michael Ibe. On Ania Keme Okon. He's taking a lot of heating in this game. It's another free kick, just in the front of the edge of the area for Rivers United. They have not made any good use of the previous ones anyways. I hope for a better output this time around. Luis Shola says 0-1. That means that Rivers Remo Stars should be winning it for him. And Onan Wayiti says Rivers United should win. Do you quite agree, Tino? Chidoze says this Chan tournament is also a boost for Remo Stars, and I'm struggling to see how majorly it is a boost, because those players will most likely miss the first game if all goes according to plan in the league.
It might be a boost to see a lot of Remo Stars player play for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Yes, it's the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but still, 9 players out of the squad. It just shows how good the team was in the concluded NPFL season, when you have like that's like 30%, 35% of the squad plays for Remo Stars. So it's a good initiative of how the team has been impressive in recent years, boosting people seeing more of their players on the continent, because people are watching from all over the country, all over the continent. It's not just Nigerians. So we have a lot of people watching the match. So now you see these players and you ask yourself, okay, why does a particular club have this much player in the squad? And then people can know, oh, they won the league. So it's a good thing for the team, but I don't think the Remo Stars fan would like it if they have that much player out, and most of their key players, Nduka Junior, Sadiq Ismaila, the Adedayo, who won the player of the season for the team. So when you have much players out, it's not good. The fans won't like it, but it's good for the team on a global stage.
The impact of that is more recognition for the club on the global stage, like you said, and more respect for their players when it comes to signing for clubs abroad. You've seen a triple change for Rivers United. There's been the introduction of Marklin Biopo, Yobuwa Douglas, and Sunday Chinedu. 70 minutes on the clock, still no goals to report for you. An endless fiasco of front and back from these two sides, and a lot of fouls in it. Free kick to Remo Stars. Play it down. Michael Ibe is back up on his feet, helped on by Jerome Bono, scorer of Remo Stars, the first goal in this tournament. Fans will be hoping to see the introduction of Adama Goita, who gives them a different shape up front. His Remo Stars coming forward. Chaka Koulibaly has options up to his right, just pass. Now he's somewhat behind Shuaibu, and the flag goes up for offside at that far side. It wasn't the best of passes from Chaka. Aladoum. Here's a new man, Bioko. Ali helped on to the goalkeeper. Ramasas regain possession. Koulibaly. Shoaib Ibrahim. Here's Michael Ibe just trying to do the give and go. Cross comes in first time, blocked. Still Shoaib has Michael to his side, makes use of him and go back to Adelaide. Adelaide. Isa Ali. Jerome Bonu gets it back from Ali. Jerome. eBay. Jerome. Oh, looking for that line breaking pass up front. Brilliant. Defending has to be set by Ogbo Kuchuku. Rivers United throwing everything at it just to ensure that they don't concede. And we're going to see some more substitutions. This time it's a trio for Remo Stars. Tijani Aziz, Sadiq Oshideru, who played with Sporting Lagos in the previous season in the NLL, and Joseph Sunday is going to be coming on this one. We do apologize for the break in transmission. We are back now. A player down for Remo Stars. Well, Muse Babatunde says that good to see Sadiq Oshidero back. Good to see Sadiq Kashiro back at Remo Stars, another Beyond Limit Academy product in the squad. And no MPFL club can boast of having their own academy products, making good numbers on the squad like Remo. 1-9 says goalless, please. And substitution. Michael Ibe is being withdrawn for Ebuka Anthony. Substitution for Rivers United as they withdraw, as they bring on Oshimaga Duke. Well, after this match, we will be seeing the second game of the day at 2 p.m. and it's going to be Ikorodu City against Kwara United. The final game of the day is meant to be Shooting Stars against Abia Warriors. But first, it's Ikorodu City against Kwara United. Well, a draw in this game means that if Ikorodu City can't get a win, then they go as outright leaders on the table, because they alongside the Remo Stars were the only two teams to pick up wins in match day 1 of the tournament. And before this game, the table was Remo Stars up front, 3 points by virtue of superior goal scored. Scored 2 against Kwara United, 2-1. Ikorodu City 1-1-0 against Shooting Stars, so they are second with 3 points. Abia Warriors Rivers United played out a goalless draw, so third and fourth position. Kwara United and Shooting by fourth and fifth and sixth on the table. Rico Chidose says the future is bright for Remo. We sincerely apologize for those breaking and transmission. Stanley Joseph now with the captain's armband with the exit of Isa Ali. Here's Stanley. Yusuf goes all the way back to Aladoum in goal. Played long and forward. Didn't work out that time. Yeah, Remo Stars with a big opportunity now, but still there. They have a chance coming into the box, and that effort from Tijani Aziz was just flashed wide with the inside of the foot. Stanley. And here they come, big chance to set across. Had two running in the box, but wasn't anywhere near the best of contact for that cross. With two waiting in the box, and that chance just goes begging. Even as we play into the 90th minute now. Player down for Rivers United. Still no goals to report for you. Meanwhile, see up to. Well, that's a player who's had a peeled tie, and that one coming from a sliding tackle. That's what we call monkey nyash in local palace here. That's why people really do not like to slide on hybrid or artificial surfaces. Now into stoppage time. We should see at least 3 to 4 minutes. Goal kick. Played long. Remo Stars trying to create something at this dying embers of the game. Oh, almost a defensive mix-up by Remo Stars. They clear the lines. Now Rivers United come forward. Big chance out for Remo Stars. And free kick to Rivers United for that bash on Ibrahim Abubakar. So if you're one of the people who predicted goalless, well, you just might be edging close. Yes, Evans, how many matches will each team play? Yes, 5 matches. It's a league system. The Remo Stars will currently lead the table with 4 points from 2 games played. Possession lost. And that pass is just wayward. Obu lets it roll out for Pius Ibrahim. Time running out for these two sides. Rivers United will be with just 2 points. And after doing great work, the cross was really poor by Phoebe Inti Edim, Rivers United. Past 93 minutes, playing into the 94th minute now. Still no goals. It's just the ball being lumped forward by these two sides. Any moment from now, the referees wish we might go for full time. It hasn't been. Has it been the type of game that you were expecting, Tinu?
Yes, has not been the type of game I was expecting. I think you win on this one. You predicted that it's likely going to be a 0-0, but I was expecting to see goal or goals. But unfortunately, it does not look like any is going to be coming here. But you could see the last one by the Rivers United winger just shows how this match has gone. A lot of players have not really done very well. He did the good work by going past his man, but he could not put in a good cross to find his teammates. You see Remo stars going forward, and they are not making a very good pass to find their teammate, and that's how this match has gone up and down, back and forth, topsy from both teams. Nobody has been able to create a clear-cut chance in this game except the penalty in which Rivers United had in the first half, and Samson Obi was not able to score that goal. Should we be expecting that any games Rivers United featuring word in a 0-0, because it looks like the story so far in this tournament? But that must have to be okay, because at least they are not on the losing side. So 4 points, sit all of top of table until at least until Kodu City play their second match, which they will be playing which will be the next game against Kwara United. But for teams that finished top 2 in the league this past season, have been disappointed.
Well, that's the referee's whistle for full time. They've not been able to get past each other. It's going to be a share of the spoils, and no goals for that one as well. What a way to start the day. Rivers United, in over 180 minutes of football at the Valuejet pre-season tournament this edition, they're yet to find the back of the net once. Goalless in the previous game against the Abia Warriors, now goalless against Rivers United. Remember, up next, it is Ikorodu City up against Kwara United. But for these broadcasts, it's full time. Rivers United new, Remo Stars new.